Subscribe for daily exclusive fan fiction. Comment your dream scenarios and let your imagination soar with us. Imagine Neville Longbottom's secret journey of courage and magic. Will he rise to face dark forces and discover love? In a hidden corner of Hogwarts, Neville Longbottom stood before a door that had long evaded discovery. His heart raced with a blend of fear and excitement. The heavy wooden door was ornately carved with symbols of the four founders, each one beckoning him to enter. Today was different. He was determined to uncover the mysteries that lay beyond. With a deep breath, he pushed the door open, revealing a dimly lit training room that smelled faintly of old parchment and magic. Inside, the air was thick with potential. Enchanted portraits hung on the walls, their eyes following him with an intensity that sent shivers down his spine. They were guardians of knowledge, wise reminders of the past. "Welcome, young Longbottom," one said, a twinkle of mischief in its ancient gaze. It was Godric Gryffindor himself, the famed warrior of Hogwarts. "You seek strength. You shall find it here." As Neville stepped further inside, he felt a warmth envelop him, as though the very walls were willing him to succeed. He began practicing spells under the watchful eyes of the portraits, each incantation igniting a spark of confidence within. Yet each burst of magic was a reminder of the expectations placed upon him, and doubt crept into his mind. But it wasn't just self-doubt that stirred inside him. There was a deeper longing, a connection he felt with someone who understood him. Luna Lovegood had always seen the world through a different lens, one filled with magic and wonder. As he pondered her adventurous spirit, he wondered how she would respond to his transformation. With every spell he cast, Neville harnessed not just power, but also hope. Hope that one day he would no longer be the overlooked boy from Gryffindor, but a hero in his own right. Little did he know that challenges awaited, ones that would test his resolve and alter the fabric of his relationships. The secret training room became a sanctuary for Neville Longbottom, a place where he forged not just his magical prowess, but also his sense of self. As the days turned into weeks, he felt a transformation gathering inside him, one that whispered promises of strength and courage. Yet amid this growth, another flame flickered on that consumed his thoughts day and night. It was Luna Lovegood, her ethereal spirit captivating his heart. After training, he found himself wandering the Hogwarts grounds, seeking solace beneath the sprawling branches of the ancient oak tree. The feeling of fresh earth beneath him was grounding, but it was the thought of Luna's wide, dreamy eyes that ignited his passions. Every shared laugh and fleeting glance had woven an intricate tapestry of emotions that neither of them quite understood yet. One sunny afternoon, as they sat by the lake, the air thick with enchantment, Neville took a breath laden with resolve. "Luna, there's something I need to tell you," he began, his voice barely above a whisper. Her gaze didn't waver, her curiosity piqued. His heart raced as he struggled to find the words. But it was the moment that cracked open a hidden door within him, the desire to share his journey, his fears, his dreams. Just as he leaned closer, the serene atmosphere shattered with a dark omen. A tremor echoed through the ground, and shadows elongated around them. The threat of dark forces loomed nearby. In that instance, the peaceful bubble surrounding them fractured, bringing their unspoken feelings into the harsh light of urgency and danger. As they exchanged glances, a silent bond solidified, forged in the heat of shared trials. Their hearts were on fire, illuminated by a newfound understanding that whatever challenges lay ahead, they would face them side by side, their connection deepened by the trials of the world outside. The air crackled with tension as Neville Longbottom stood before the looming shadow of the dark wizard, a figure revived from the depths of despair and malice. The echoes of their world echoed the past, as whispers of the battle ahead threatened to drown him in fear. But this time, he wasn't alone. Luna Lovegood stood beside him, her unwavering belief in him shining like a beacon, illuminating the path forward. As they faced the resurrected dark wizard, Neville's heart raced, not just with fear, but with determination. The spells he had learned in the secret training room surged through him, a wellspring of power fueled by the bond he had forged with Luna. Her presence filled him with courage, transforming his uncertainty into a roar of defiance. The confrontation unfolded like a fragile dance, the dark wizard taunting and hurling curses. But with each spell cast, Neville felt the weight of expectation lift. As he dodged and retaliated, the world around him faded, leaving only the rhythm of battle and the intensity of their shared glances. Luna's encouragement echoed in his mind, empowering him to recall every moment of training, every lesson learned. In that pivotal moment, a surge of confidence enveloped him. With a calculated incantation, he unleashed a powerful spell, illuminating the sky. The brilliance momentarily blinded the dark wizard, giving Neville the chance he desperately needed. As their forces collided, the eruption of magic created a brilliant cascade of colors, a masterpiece of light and dark battling it out. As the dust settled and silence fell, Neville stood victorious, the remnants of fear melting away. found not just victory over evil, but a sense of peace within himself. He was no longer the boy who had doubted his strength. He was a hero, embraced by the warmth of Luna's presence, as they celebrated not just their victory, but the deepening bond they shared, a connection that would fortify them against all challenges to